Hello and welcome. Have you ever had the experience of being in a situation and suddenly receiving a knowing about the right direction to go, or the right thing to say, or the next best move? Maybe this is your guides coming through to you and speaking directly into your being with a knowing. The first time I really came into contact with spirit guides and knowing from my heart that their existence was undeniable in my life was when I was working on a client in a Reiki session, and some unusual things started to happen, which were beyond the experience of the taught form of Reiki, which is to hold your hands in specific positions and offer healing energy to your client. What I found as I was giving treatment to this person was my left hand spontaneously wanted to raise and act as a receiver. And as soon as I raised my hand as a receiver, I began to get clairaudient messages where I was hearing messages to benefit my client, as well as clairvoyant messages, which were visions, which are there to assist the client understand what's going on for them. I asked the client at the end of the session if these things that I had received through the receiving hand and through my visions and hearing meant anything to them. And it was a resounding yes. The most interesting thing was that some of what I received clairaudiently through my hearing was in a language that I do not speak. Since then, I've developed a very strong and conscious connection with my guides, and it has meant that my work is more powerful, that my life is more centered, that I feel a great confidence in what I am doing, and I know I am supported at all times. How can you connect with your guides, and why would you want to? Connecting with your guides begins with an intention to do so. So first of all, you set the intention that you wish to make a connection with your spirit guides for the highest good of you and for the universe. You are calling in beings of light to assist you, and I can tell you they are absolutely delighted to do it. So number one is your intention. Number two is your technique. It may be as simple as having a conversation in your mind when you are sitting in a place of stillness. It may be a guided meditation. It may be that you're most easily going to connect, and I put a music video on yesterday which showed how when you are in an elevated state of feeling, it is easy to make that connection. It might be through music for you, it might be through something as wonderfully uplifting for you as gardening, and that might be when your spirit guide is most able to talk to you. It's about finding what works for you and your guide to make that connection. Number three is the asking. It's the asking of perhaps a specific question, or asking to be open to whatever that guide wishes for you to know in that moment. So set your intention, create the space to listen, and open up to what it is that you would like to hear about. And after that is the listening. When you're in the space to listen, an open curiosity is required. This message or messages may come to you in ways that you do not expect. Something may be sent physically into your field of vision. You may receive a feeling in your body. You may be guided to know that something will reveal itself to you slowly over a period of time, and that you will receive a sense of knowing when these breadcrumbs appear for you to take notice of. So stay curious and stay open as to how these messages will come to you. And then it's up to you to decide whether you wish to receive and use that guidance or to store it away for future use. At the end of the day, you have free will, but the beautiful thing is knowing that you are supported at all times. I'll be doing more on guides as we go down the track. I will be adding meditations into a meditation library. Until then, stay open and stay tuned to your guides. They would love to meet with you.